Hi everybody. All right, today's haul is going to be a rare one because I don't go to the thrift store that often. Well, it's not thrift store, antique store, I guess is a better word. Yeah, antique store. Today I decided to go, just to get out of the house. Um, and even though it's a Saturday, uh, were there a lot of people? I guess you could say there were. Um, it wasn't like packed or anything, but it might have been better if I'd gone on the weekend, but they just seem to have a lot more stuff today. So this is in my hometown, and it's a really nice one. I like the way that it's set up. Plenty of parking. And the prices at this particular one are, I would say they're pretty reasonable compared to some of the other antique stores or malls that we have in my area. So let me go ahead and get started. So this first one, I did not purchase this today. I actually purchased this during the sidewalk sale. I want to say it was in October. I think it was in October, towards the end of October. Um, I just never got around to filming because I only had purchased two. Was it two things? I think it was two things at that time, so I was just kind of holding back in case I went again and found more stuff. So this is a vintage card set. I don't know. I just liked the way that these looked, and another thing is that my mom, she likes to do solitaire, and then she's taught her grandchildren how to play gin rummy. And so, we always need a set of cards. Problem is that she doesn't like those casino cards that you can buy over at Dollar Tree, even though those are great because, they don't tear up. The problem that she has with them is that they're too slippery because of the coating that they have, to be able to run it through the machines to shuffle better. And so when I found this, and I think when I bought this set, it was only $4. So, the cards are like this is the old like cardstock type ones, and they're not slippery, shiny, as she would say. So I went ahead and got this so that way whenever, they want to play rummy or, she wants to do solitaire, or the funny parts when we went to Nashville, my brother taught the kids how to play blackjack. And the reason why he taught them is so that they would learn that gambling is not fun and it's not good for your wallet, because both my nieces lost. It was hilarious. So yeah, they were not, they were just were like, I don't like this, kind of thing. And they were using poker chips, as money and stuff. And it was just too funny. My mom played too. So yeah, they were definitely trying to teach them, the evils of gambling. So this is the other set. It's the Roadrunner. Yeah, I guess both of them are Roadrunners. That's kind of funny. But I just like the colors, the muted colors on these. And card game books available for $1.25. Huh, interesting. But yeah, I think I have another set somewhere, but I honestly now I don't even know where I put it. But I might just go ahead and just give this. Yeah, I will actually give it to my mom. I did bring them with me to Nashville when we went, but it was funny because the Airbnb that we had rented had a set of cards, so they ended up using that before I could bust these out. So we never got around to using it. I do need to take this tape off because that's where they had tied or rather taped down the tag, the price tag to it. Let me get that off now. Okay, so there we go. I don't know. I just like these. They had a couple of other ones that were nice too, but they were pricier. I was like, I'm not paying $6. I'm not paying $8. $4 was just right. So this one, this next item, I purchased this on a separate visit, and my mom was with me when I went. I think I actually got this in September, maybe. So this is a Dymo label maker. Now, I already have one, and I have a video about it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll try to link to it up here in the top right. But this one was only $6, this whole set. And I couldn't believe it because it came with the case, and it even came with the extra tape. labels and also the different, I don't even know what you call these, dials. But I haven't quite figured out how to replace the dials. And I was trying to figure out how to put the tape in and make it run, but I couldn't get it to do that. So I'm going to have to look it up on YouTube and see if somebody has posted. I just like the fact that it came with a different letter dial, especially this one right here. It's in cursive. So for $6, that's not bad, because I've looked it up online, like Mercari. People are selling it for like over $20 or so. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I've actually been using my label maker for one of my inserts, and it's worked out great. So today when I went to the same store, I picked up 3 items. I actually went there. What was I looking for when I went there? I had in mind to find. I was looking for, like, I don't know, like vintage postcards, which I've purchased from there before. And, you know, just something maybe Christmassy related, but I just didn't. They had a lot of Christmas stuff, but nothing really, really called out to me. So, yeah, ended up walking away with actually craft related stuff. So the first thing that I found was this stamp set. Cora Creates. Oh crap. That's so funny, because I have a whole bunch of Cora Creates stuff. And I guess somebody that's in that booth, the booth that I was picking from, probably, yeah, probably subscribes to the subscription box. I used to, but I have so much stuff accumulated now that I really don't need to. So this was only $2, which I thought was really reasonable. I don't think I have this stamp set, because I would have remembered the map, and that's what drew me, was this map. And I'm pretty sure this is a map. It's in French, but it's a really nice, it's really nice. I like this, and I like the exploration, of course the ticket, I like that, all of it. So yeah, so I got this for $2. That's so funny. I didn't even like turn it around because the price was on the front, and I didn't see that it said Cora Creates. It was the only one that I'd seen that was like this, but this was like cheaper than all the other stamps that that particular booth had at $2. So yeah, so I got that. And then this one, I was shocked to find it. Now the tag is no longer on here, but I got this for $5. And can you believe, I couldn't believe that somebody had made this and was only selling it for $5. This gorgeous junk journal. Oh man. They had another one that was a little bit smaller, less pages, but it was $4, and I wanted to get it, but then I just couldn't justify getting it because it only had like probably 6 or 8 pages. But it was a little bit more fashion, like French fashion. But either way, I just love the way the person did this. I mean, look at that, especially this part right here. It's just beautiful. I don't typically buy junk journals at all. I was gifted one for my birthday, which is the only one that I have, and it's just too pretty to put anything in. I mean, I look at junk journals more of like a work of art rather than actually using them, unfortunately. But I just, like I said, I love how they embellish this, you know. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Very French, you know, which I like. So then we've got this. I didn't realize that that was a oh, wow. Okay, so we got this. I didn't realize that they were all separate pages. Of course, with your little pocket here, the tag. Okay, and then another one here, attach photo. I have the stuff, actually, I forgot what it's called. It's like sitting actually on the floor in front of me. I have the thing to do this if I wanted to. I even have like the chipboard, all of that stuff. I just have, you know, kind of like in the future, because I know that at some point I will start making my own junk journals. I just haven't been inspired to yet. But yeah, I just went ahead and purchased all the stuff so I know that in the future when I am ready, I don't have to be impatient about waiting to get everything. I already have it, right? Yeah, like that makes a lot of sense. I mean, bought all this stuff and I haven't used it yet. But you know how it is when you're inspired and then you're like, okay, I need to get all this stuff to be able to make it, but then you got to wait to get it. So but it's just really, really beautiful. Pull that out. Regular tag. And I just like how it really pops out like that. So this is definitely going to serve as an inspiration for when I make them in the future. This whole like book, this is kind of like more of my aesthetic in a sense. I prefer more matchy, I guess you could say, in terms of like a theme, the colors, all of that. Yeah, so they sewed. Yeah, that's another thing that I need to do is to learn how to use the sewing machine. We have like 3 of them, and one we have a singer that's probably as old as me. I know, I mean, as long as I can remember, my parents have always used that particular singer, and it's one of those really, really old, all metal, heavy sewing machines, and we're still using it till this day. And that's probably why it's lasted that long, because it's just heavy duty and it's a great machine. Yeah, so like some of these pages are a little warped. It could be because it had been sitting there for so long. I don't know. I just never, well, so the right there. I couldn't see this in the store because that's one thing I hate about these antique stores is that the lighting is horrible. Sometimes it's so dim you can't really see stuff, and I couldn't even read this. All I could see was just that it was just like dark. So now that I'm like actually tipping it, I can actually see. So she has a blogger account. She's probably here in my hometown. Like she's local. So yeah, I can't get this to close very well, but it's just beautiful. So we're gonna put that one here. And then the last item I got, which was the first item that I had picked up. Now, I'll link to the particular video that I saw this, but there is a YouTuber called Jobs Journal. And Job works for Design Phil, which is the company that I guess you could say owns Traveler's Notebook, or Traveler's Company. And on Jobs Journal's video that I had seen, he was showing his desk. He did it like a desk tour, and he was showing how he stored, I believe how he stored his traveler's notebooks. Now I don't know if I'm going to still do what he did in terms of like how to display my traveler's notebooks, but he used a Toyo steel like, what do you call these? Steel toolbox. Okay, I have one. It's actually over here, but it's like the green one. I can't even, like a grass green, and it's a small one. I got it when Travelers Company USA had first started selling them on their website. And I didn't really know much about it. I just knew that's, hey, this is from, Japan. And so I went ahead and got one. And it's great for storing, craft items and stuff, but it's a really small one. Now, I know I can purchase them in different colors on Amazon, and I was looking, but I was just like, do I really want to spend like $30 or $25 on a toolbox like that? Especially a really big one. So when I was at the thrift store, I saw this. Now, this one is made by Tower. I don't know anything about it. I've already cleaned it up. I used a Clorox wipe to get rid of all the grime and stuff. But I kind of like that it is used already. You can hear it. There's like a key in there. Okay, there's some like writing here on the side. Now, the key that's in here does not belong to it. Because, like I said, this is made by Tower, and what does the key say? Master. So I have no idea where this key goes to, okay? But as you can see, this is pretty big. Actually, let me grab Tien. Where are you? What did I do with all those Tiens? Hold on, I'm looking here on the side. Okay. There's supposed to be a stack of them somewhere. Oh, they're underneath a whole bunch of other stuff. That's why. Hold on. I just have to move. Here we go. All right. So this is my Starbucks Reserve right here. This is the standard, and then here is a passport, and this is probably the passport Starbucks Reserve. Yep. Okay. So anyways, we've got the two right here, and the way that I had seen Job store his was like up like that, right? So I like this because of the fact that it's wide. Okay. It's wide enough to fit a traveler's notebook. Now, I have enough now to be able to kind of sort, not like all the way, but I do have, my collection is growing of traveler's notebook covers. And yeah, so I was thinking, you know, I might go ahead and just store them this way. And I can leave that on my desk, you know, or if I don't want to store my traveler's notebooks, I can just, you know, use this for other craft related items. I could use it for storing the stamps, the ink pads, you know, all that stuff, etc. But for now, I do like this. The only thing is I wish I could lock it because it was annoying to have to carry it around the store and not be able to carry it like with the handle because the fact that I can't lock it. I'm going to have to look to see if there's a way for me to be able to. I think oh, you know what? Let me see, because now that I'm looking at it, hold on here. That's moved. That wasn't like that earlier. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it won't turn. Dang it. It would be nice if it had. It fits, but it doesn't go. Yeah, I guess I could just keep that there for looks. Because it does fit in there. But, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put the rest, or put the rest in here. So then that way, kind of out of the way. Oh, that's one thing about these. You have to kind of put them to the side so they don't leave anything. Like, or I could put this here. That's what I'll do. Because this one can be flat. Geez, I have enough now. I could do my own Tien stack. So there we go. Actually, we'll do this. Oh, I see. That thing is in the way where the lock goes. Okay, I think that's good for now. Yeah, because I have my non-Travelers Company Tien here, so I'm just going to do that. All right. So at least I've got the thing. Those kind of stored away and they're not just like all over the place, although this one will be, go back up on my Raskog. Okay. All right. So that's just a quick haul of all the items that I had purchased from the thrift store. So I hope you guys like this video. I don't know, I might go sometime during the week to the other antique mall. It's a much, much bigger one. But they tend to carry more pricier stuff. But I haven't been there since, gosh, probably since the spring or the summer, early summer. So I'm just curious to see what they have. You know, it's just sometimes nice to just kind of walk around. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick haul, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.